Hey everyone, welcome back again in the session, guys. So in the last session, we have discussed about the view, right? So in the today's session, we are going to discuss about CT. That is common table expression. That is also look like as the view. Okay, you will see the syntax is same as the like view. Okay, we will discuss like then what is the difference between view and CT. Okay, so before moving to CTE, let's mention one more point. Suppose we have a view, and if I want to drop this view, what I can do? What I can do, I can write this query simple like drop view and my view name. What is my view name? My view name is working hour. So let's say right here working underscore hour. Okay, working hour. Semicolon. Run this code and you can see my view is dropped. Can you see? The view is dropped. Okay. So I hope everyone the view section is clear, right? In today's sessions, we are going to discuss about CT. What is CT? CT is also like a is a called common table expressions. Okay, that store my result temporary. Okay, that store my result temporary. Okay, what I can do here in store procedure, you can see this is store like this is stored in my office database. Okay, but suppose if I don't want to store these queries, if I don't want to store these queries, I just want to use as a temporary. So on that case, what I can do, we can use CT, that is common table expression. Okay, so if you see the syntax is same, right? We have to simple write with, because CT is using query with. Okay, it is using with query to create a CT expression. So right here with, then I write my table name. Okay, you can see the name where I can want to store this output of this filtration or this select query. So what I write here with, and then what I write here, I write the table name. So the table name, the output of table name is stored in my CTE name. This is my table name. Okay, as then I write my queries. The queries that I want to that I want to show as the output. Okay, the queries that I want to show as the output. Okay, that I want to store in the table. So right here with, this is my table, this is my table name, city name. Okay, in which I will store my output of the selected queries. Okay, so now if I go there, let execute this code. What I can do, I have to write simple. So suppose I'm going to use the same code that we use in the normal view. I'm going to use the same code. So right here with, okay, okay, let's first let a database. So my database name use office. Okay, let's put the semicolon. Okay, then I write here select. Let's print the table and select star from employee. Okay, where salary greater than 30,000, right? That we have discussed. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to store the output in my CT. So what I can do, I can simply write here with high salary, high salary. Okay, and let's say syntax with high salary as. Okay, then let's write the syntax as close bracket. Okay, so you can see here my with command with the high salary is the uh, table name in which it will store the output of this one filtration output. Okay, here I want to mention one more thing. Okay, you can store the output of view, right? But you cannot store the output of with. So what happened? The operation that you want to perform on the with, you need to write the same operation code with. You need to write this operation code with command. Okay, with CTE. Okay, so what I mean, suppose you said we saw that we executed this code letter like previously, and it was shown view. Later I will write like star from employee where gender equal m. Okay, we cannot use that approaches here. Okay, here I have to apply my operation code. I have to write my operation code with together with CT. Okay, what I mean, I have to simply write here directly select right here select star from select star from high salary. Okay, then I write here where X equal M. Okay. Now, what happened if you see here, the output of the selected queries is stored in the high salary. Okay. Then I am performing my operation of filtration on this high salary. That is the second operation. Okay. So if I execute this code, you can see I get my output. So I'm getting my output, those employee information whose salary greater than 30,000 and gender equal M. Okay. So these are the employee information. Okay. These things we are normally doing with the help of normal queries. Okay. But in case when my query going complex, so on that case, with the help of this CTE expression, what you can do, you can store your like a step of operation in this CTE operation. Okay. Let's see the example like that we did similarly like the last time. Like we were joining two table and finding those employee information whose hour greater than 30 hours, right? That we did normally with the help of SQL join. Okay, what I mean, let me remembering you select star from employee. Okay, inner join works on select star from employee. Inner join works on where where uh sorry inner join now inner join works on then I write here on employee dot ssn equal works on dot essn. Okay, if I execute this query, so what I will get my output here, I'm getting my output of both two table. So if I want to print those who working hours greater than 10, so what I can do, I can write here simply where p number greater than 10. If I execute this query, you can see I'm getting those information whose hour greater than 10. Now let's see how we can do the same thing with the help of CTE. So what I write here with high underscore salary. This time I put something like project hours or working hours. Working hours. As so, what I will do, I will add the same command of joining to table, select star from employee inner join works on. Okay, then I will write on employee dot ssn equal works on dot essn. Okay, simple. So I store the output of joining to table in this working hours. Now the next one, my filtration condition. So right here, select star from working hours where hours greater than 10. Now if I execute this code, what I will get? I will get the same output. So you can see I get the same output. Those employee information whose hour greater than 10. Suppose if I want that like whose gender equal M, right? And department number equal 5, then I can add it one more filtration condition and text equal M and D number equal 5. Can you see how I make my query complex more? Okay, you can see. So these are the employee information whose gender equal M who work more than 10 hours. Okay, so in that way, with the help of CT command, okay, I can store my table temporary, right? And on the temporary table, I can apply my next operation, next SQL operation. Okay, so I hope guys CT is clear. So what does CT? CT store the virtual table temporary, but view store the table permanently in your database. Okay, inside the view section. Okay, so that is the main difference. If you don't want to store, you want to store as a temporary, then go with with. If you want to store permanently, that you can use it again and again, then go with views. Okay. When you want to use this joining table again and again, then store this in view. If you want like temporary once, so go with. That is CT expression. Okay. So let me mention here, want to print those employees whose working hour greater than 10, D number equal 5, and X equal M. Okay, that was my query. And I did this with the help of CT command. Okay, this is a normal command. Okay, that we can do. Okay, you can mention here and X equal M like that. Okay, so I hope guys this section is clear. So in the upcoming session, we are going to discuss about store procedure and function. That is a more advanced SQL queries. Okay. Then we discuss Windows rank, dance rank. Okay. So I hope these steps are clear of view and store view and CTE table. Okay. So thank you everyone.